Your morning erections disappeared. Or maybe they're still there, but weaker, less reliable than they used to be. You've tried supplements, medications, everything, and the answer was sitting in your kitchen cabinet the entire time. Specific oils taken before bed are restoring morning wood in men who haven't seen it in years and strengthening it for men who thought decline was inevitable. Not applied topically, consumed. 1 tablespoon before sleep results in 1 to 2 weeks. I'm Dr. Rachel Morgan, urologist with 15 years helping men reclaim what they thought was gone. Today, I'm revealing which oils work, the exact mechanism that restores function, and why timing before bed is critical. This isn't theory. This is backed by research showing 17 to 20% increases in testosterone and 20% improvements in erectile function. Now, I think we both know pharmaceutical companies don't want you knowing this, but the data is undeniable. Before we dive into specific oils, let me explain why consuming oils before bed is so powerful for this particular problem. First, hormones are made from fats. Testosterone literally cannot be produced without adequate cholesterol and fatty acids. When you take healthy oils before bed, you're providing raw materials exactly when your body needs them most during sleep when hormone production peaks. Second, oils are absorbed differently than other nutrients. They don't need to be broken down as much, and some components can be absorbed directly through your intestinal walls into your bloodstream. This means faster, more efficient delivery of beneficial compounds. Third, the timing matters enormously. Your body does most of its repair and hormone production between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. By taking oils an hour before bed, you ensure these materials are available during this critical window. It's like stocking the factory with materials right before the night shift starts production. Think about it this way. You wouldn't expect your body to build muscle without protein. Why would you expect it to produce testosterone without the fats it needs? These oils provide exactly what your hormone producing cells have been missing, delivered at exactly the right time. Now, let's talk about which oils work best and why. Let's start with extra virgin olive oil, because this one has the most research behind it. Mediterranean men have some of the lowest rates of erectile dysfunction globally, despite eating more fat than Americans. The difference? The type of fat they consume. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, which your body uses to produce hormones. But it's not just about raw materials. Olive oil contains powerful compounds called polyphenols that protect testosterone from being broken down or converted to estrogen. A fascinating study from Argentina followed men who consumed 2 tablespoons of olive oil daily. After 3 months, their testosterone levels increased by 17 to 19%. Another study found that olive oil consumption improved erectile function scores by 20% over 12 weeks. These aren't small numbers, they're comparable to some medications. Here's how to use it. Take 1 tablespoon of high quality extra virgin olive oil about an hour before bed. The quality is crucial. You want first cold pressed oil in a dark glass bottle. Look for a harvest date, not just an expiration date. Fresh oil has exponentially more beneficial compounds. You can take it straight like medicine, mix it with lemon juice for a quick shot, or drizzle it on a small piece of whole grain bread. Some men mix it with apple cider vinegar, which adds additional benefits for blood sugar control overnight. The key is consistency. 1 tablespoon every night for at least 3 weeks before judging results. Many men notice better sleep almost immediately from the healthy fats. Then morning improvements start showing up around week 2 or 3. The second oil is castor oil. It might seem like an odd choice, but hear me out. This thick, viscous oil has unique properties that make it incredibly effective for male sexual health when taken internally in small doses. Castor oil is 90% ricinoleic acid, a compound that penetrates deeply into tissues and has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. When you take it internally, it doesn't just pass through, it gets absorbed and starts working on inflammation throughout your pelvic region. Here's what's happening in your pelvis that affects morning erections. Years of sitting create congestion and inflammation. Lymphatic fluid builds up, blood flow decreases, and the prostate becomes inflamed. Castor oil helps drain this congestion while reducing inflammation. For internal use, you need organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. Take half to 1 teaspoon mixed in warm water or milk about an hour before bed. Start with half a teaspoon to avoid any digestive issues. This isn't a laxative dose, it's a therapeutic dose for inflammation and circulation. Men who use castor oil regularly report not just better morning erections, but also improved prostate health, easier urination, and less pelvic discomfort. One patient told me he hadn't had morning erections in 5 years, but after 3 weeks of nightly castor oil, they returned consistently. The taste isn't great, I'll be honest. Mix it with warm milk and honey or chase it with something pleasant. The benefits are worth the momentary unpleasantness. Next up is coconut oil. Coconut oil works through a completely different mechanism, which makes it a perfect addition to rotate with other oils. It's composed of medium chain triglycerides, or MCTs, which your liver converts directly into energy instead of storing as fat. When you take coconut oil before bed, your body uses it for cellular repair and hormone production during sleep. But here's what's special: it keeps your metabolism active overnight. Many men over 50 have sluggish nighttime metabolism, which affects everything from testosterone production to morning energy levels. Coconut oil also contains lauric acid, which has antimicrobial properties. This reduces inflammation from bacteria in your gut and urogenital system. Less inflammation equals better blood flow and nerve function. Take 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of virgin coconut oil before bed. You can melt it in warm tea, mix it with cinnamon, or just take it straight. If you've never taken coconut oil, start with 1 teaspoon and work up. Too much too fast can cause digestive upset. The quality matters. Virgin, cold-pressed, organic coconut oil in glass jars. It should smell like coconuts. If it doesn't, it's been processed too much and won't have the same benefits. Many men report that coconut oil gives them more energy in the morning, almost like they've had their first cup of coffee before getting out of bed. Combined with improved circulation, this often translates to better morning performance. Next is pumpkin seed oil. This dark green oil is specifically powerful for male sexual health. It contains more zinc per tablespoon than almost any other food, about 4 milligrams. Men need 11 milligrams daily, and most are deficient. Zinc is absolutely essential for testosterone production. Your testes contain more zinc than almost any other organ, and without adequate zinc, testosterone production literally cannot occur. But zinc from pumpkin seed oil is especially bioavailable because it comes packaged with the fats needed for absorption. Pumpkin seed oil also contains phytosterols that specifically support prostate health. Studies show men taking pumpkin seed oil have better urinary flow, less nighttime urination, and reduced prostate inflammation. When your prostate is healthy, everything in that region works better. Take 1 to 2 teaspoons before bed. The taste is nutty and pleasant. Many men actually enjoy it. You can mix it with yogurt or cottage cheese for added protein that helps with overnight muscle recovery. Buy cold-pressed oil in dark bottles and store it in the refrigerator. It should be deep green, almost black. If it's yellow or light green, it's either old or poor quality. The fifth oil on my list is black seed oil. This might be the most powerful oil for testosterone that most men have never heard of. Black seed oil from Nigella sativa seeds has been used medically for 3,000 years, but Western medicine is just catching up. It contains thymoquinone, a compound that protects and enhances the Leydig cells in your testes. These are the actual factories that produce testosterone. As we age, these cells get damaged by oxidative stress. Black seed oil not only protects them, but helps them function better. Studies are remarkable. One showed a 20% increase in testosterone after 3 months of daily use. Another found improvements in sperm quality, libido, and erectile function. The mechanism is both direct hormone support and improved insulin sensitivity, which is crucial since insulin resistance kills testosterone. Take 1 teaspoon before bed, either straight or mixed with honey. The taste is strong, peppery, and slightly bitter. Some men prefer capsules, but the liquid oil is more potent. This is one oil where quality really matters. You want organic, cold-pressed black seed oil with at least 1 to 2% thymoquinone content. Good suppliers will list this on the label. I want to add one more to your arsenal: high-quality fish oil. While not taken in the same quantities as the others, fish oil provides omega-3 fatty acids that are crucial for blood vessel health and hormone production. Fish oil reduces systemic inflammation, improves blood vessel flexibility, and supports nerve function. All 3 are essential for strong erections. The DHA in fish oil is particularly important for maintaining the health of blood vessel walls. Take 2 to 3 grams before bed. Yes, this might seem counterintuitive since fish oil can repeat on some people, but taking it before bed actually minimizes this issue since you're lying down. Get pharmaceutical-grade fish oil that's been tested for mercury and other contaminants. It should be in dark bottles or capsules and kept refrigerated. Now, while we're talking about what you consume before bed, there's something else that can dramatically improve your performance. I have a video revealing what to add to your morning tea that significantly strengthens erections and will delight both you and your partner. Watch it after this one. All right, let's talk about how to actually use these oils effectively. You don't need all 6 oils every night. In fact, that would be too much. Here's how to create an effective protocol. Week 1. Start with one oil. I recommend olive oil because it's familiar and well tolerated. 1 tablespoon before bed. Week 2. Add a second oil or alternate. Maybe olive oil Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and pumpkin seed oil Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Week 3 and beyond. Find your rhythm. Some men do best with 2 oils consistently. Others prefer rotating through 3 or 4 for varied benefits. My recommended power combination: olive oil and black seed oil 3 nights per week, pumpkin seed oil 2 nights, coconut oil 1 night, castor oil 1 night. This hits all the mechanisms: hormone production, circulation, inflammation reduction, and prostate health. Always take oils with a small amount of food if you have a sensitive stomach. A few crackers, piece of toast, or handful of nuts helps with absorption and prevents nausea. Let's talk timeline with complete honesty. First week, you'll likely notice better sleep and possibly more energy in the morning. The oils are providing nutrients your body has been missing. Weeks 2 to 3, this is when most men notice morning erections returning or becoming firmer. Not every morning yet, but more frequently than before. Weeks 4 to 6, consistent improvements become obvious. Morning erections most days, better response during intimacy, improved energy throughout the day. Months 2 to 3, this is when the full benefits manifest. Hormone optimization, improved circulation, reduced inflammation all compound. Many men report feeling 5 to 10 years younger in terms of sexual function. Some men respond faster, some slower. Your overall health, stress levels, sleep quality, and consistency all affect results. But I've rarely seen a man who didn't notice significant improvements within 8 weeks of consistent use. If you're not seeing results after a month, consider these factors. Are you actually consistent? Missing nights or constantly switching oils prevents your body from building up benefits. Pick a protocol and stick with it for at least 3 weeks. Is your sleep quality good? If you're not getting 7 to 8 hours, or if you have sleep apnea, the oils can only do so much. Address sleep issues simultaneously. Are you taking medications that interfere? Statins, blood pressure medications, and antidepressants can all affect erectile function. The oils might help, but they're fighting an uphill battle. Is stress overwhelming your system? Chronic stress produces cortisol, which directly opposes testosterone. The oils help, but stress management is crucial. Are you drinking alcohol before bed? Alcohol destroys sleep quality and interferes with hormone production. Try to avoid alcohol within 3 hours of bedtime. While oils are powerful, combining them with other simple practices amplifies results. Stay hydrated. Dehydration thickens blood and reduces circulation. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily, stopping 2 hours before bed to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. Do Kegel exercises. Strengthening pelvic floor muscles improves erection quality. Contract like you're stopping urination. Hold for 5 seconds, release for 5 seconds. Do this 20 times daily. Get morning sunlight. 20 minutes of sunlight exposure within an hour of waking helps regulate circadian rhythm and hormone production. Limit evening screen time. Blue light suppresses melatonin and disrupts sleep quality. Use blue light blockers or avoid screens for an hour before bed. Let's talk frankly about cost versus benefit. High quality oils will run you $40 to $60 monthly. That's less than $2 per day for something that could transform your mornings and your confidence. Compare this to erectile dysfunction medications at $30 to $60 per pill, testosterone replacement therapy at $200 to $500 monthly, or simply accepting decline as inevitable. The oils require no prescription, have no serious side effects, and provide benefits beyond just sexual function. You're also investing in long-term health. These oils support heart health, reduce inflammation, improve cognitive function, and may even extend lifespan. The morning erections are just the most noticeable benefit. Here's exactly what I want you to do. First, choose 2 oils to start with based on what you have access to. I recommend olive oil as your foundation, plus one other. Second, commit to taking them every single night before bed for 30 days. Set a phone reminder, make it non negotiable. Third, keep simple notes. Rate your sleep quality 1 to 10, note when morning erections return and how firm they feel. Track your energy levels. Fourth, after 30 days, compare how you feel to when you started. Most men are amazed at the difference. Remember, your body is remarkably capable of healing and optimizing itself when given the right support. These oils provide that support in a way that's natural, sustainable, and backed by both ancient wisdom and modern science. Your morning wood isn't gone forever, it's just waiting for the right support to return. These evening oils might be exactly what your body has been asking for. If this information resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence based men's health content. Share this with other men who might benefit. These conversations need to happen more openly. Before you go, remember that video I mentioned about what to add to your morning tea for stronger erections? It's powerful information that complements what you learned today. Don't skip it. I'm Dr. Rachel Morgan. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.